Don't forget your daily dose every day. The shootings that happened in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
First, I want to say to anyone who had any family members, friends, who were friends of a friend, of anyone who was affected by that, my condolences go out to you. I think it's very unnerving to nerve wracking to live in a society to where that's something that we have to continuously have in the back of our mind,
Right.
of when something like that may happen. Like, that's not a good look for us as a civilization, as a people. And I just, it hurts me, man. I don't care what color you are. I don't care what your political views are. I don't care what you feel about me as an individual. I love people, and I think everybody's life matters.
Oh yeah,
Period.
absolutely,
And
absolutely.
whenever you have shit like that happens, man, it reminds you that we all are human.
Yeah.
And we all face tragedies in the same manner.
Hey man,
A bullet don't discriminate.
I still haven't gotten over Sandy Hook. Like I'm still grieving over that shit.
Yeah, Sandy Hook was deep, bro. That was deep.
That shit broke my heart. That shit was, oh man. Yeah. But I mean, it's America, man. We're too comfortable. We're too comfortable out here. You know what I'm saying? We're not living in a war zone. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers ain't shooting and shit. You ain't got snipers trying to fucking pop your head off and shit when you're trying to go get water. You know what I'm saying? So that's part of the problem there, right?
Yeah.
But at the same time, you make a very valid point in that we are kind of just going on, like we're just kind of living life, and without a care. But deep down, we all know that it's very easy in this country to buy guns and go out where there's a crowd, there's a gathering of people, and just fucking wreak havoc.
Yeah. I mean, it makes me nervous for events like ACL and South by.
It's too easy. It's too easy in this country. Like, we all know it, but like, whatever. And every year, without fail, every fucking year, somebody's gonna die.
Yeah.
Because of it. I mean, I don't know, man.
I don't know. Do you think we're doing enough as far as with giving people resources for mental issues to do more testing and making sure that we're having more sagacious minded people getting access to these?
Do I think we're doing enough?
Yeah. Do you think you're doing enough?
Absolutely not. I mean, I don't want to get into crazy, maybe to someone, people have different perspective, but you kind of, think about mental illness, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, of course we're not doing enough, right? Like, and a lot of it, it's not that there's a lot of crazy people roaming the streets. That's not the issue, right? You have homeless people, but homeless people can't harm anybody. They don't have the resources to commit a mass murder. Like, these people are within our midst. They look like us. You can't tell one from the other, right? So the problem is kind of deeper than that. Like, when people talk about, oh, we need to have more mental health, I don't know, medical professionals or institutions and all this other shit. Like, y'all niggas still like talking about just jailing motherfuckers. Like, that's not the solution. The solution isn't to create more inmates. Put people away. That's not the solution. The solution is what people like. What is really being done to to the population. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, what's making these people go crazy? Is it normal? Or is there something else?
You know, I'm interested in hearing.
I don't know.
I'm interested in hearing more about the man who, you know, who committed the crime, this murder. Last night, I'm interested in seeing what they can deduce and find from his background, and see what kind of profile and things they put together to explain the reasoning of why this happened. You know?
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
Very interesting.
But what if there's no reason?
You know, and that's the thing. Yeah, every time something happens, we as people do seek for reasons of why something happens.
It's our nature.
And I mean, it can be something as simple as just someone just wanted to. And that's another thing in life, man. Like, once again, you can't control people or their actions, so you are at the liberty of people every day. And that's something, this gratitude, this acceptance of, like, when you realize that your life is in your control as much as you can take it.
Yeah. But
there's always going to be some uncertainty in that. Coming to terms with that is pretty tough for some folks, man. But at the same time, for me, you know, I've come to terms to just say, like, hey, man, you got to just enjoy life as it is.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say this almost every single video I record, man, but being grateful for what you got. Gratitude, 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 man. That's the stuff that keeps you grounded on the days when stuff is very shitty and it looks like it won't get any better. It's like, yo, man, be grateful for what you got. I got my brothers. I got my little boy. I got my sweet son Eli. Hopefully one day when you watch this, you know Pop's got a lot of love for you, kid. And
that's Thugger, man.
Young Thugger. And you know, man, just so much. We got so much going on for us, man, to where we live in a country to where we can have that carefree nature, as we discussed. You know, a lot of people don't get to have that luxury, man.
Hey, it's a blessing, man. America has been great to me. It's been great to you.
Yeah,
it's been great to all of us.
It has been. So I'm never gonna be one that says fuck America. I do believe that there is still systematic oppression that happens in this country.
Yeah.
I still believe that there's a certain level of privilege where people can choose to address an issue or ignore an issue because it doesn't affect them.
Right.
And if you don't think that that's privilege, then I would love to sit down and have a discussion with you to understand why. But, you know, at the end of the day, man, I love America. It's been a great country to me. I've been able to put my head down and work in a sense to where I've attained, you know, a certain level of success in my eyes of what success is. You know, not what any other person or like some folks I talk to say, oh, the white man's version of success or the Mexican man versions of success. It's like, no, what Louis Daly III finds success to be is what the fuck I'm successful at.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I'm breathing. I'm about to be 28 years old. I'm in a field to where I make a decent salary. I can take care of business. I can take care of my son, take care of his mom, take care of my parents, be able to help people without having to blink an eye whenever I need to.
Yeah.
That's stuff to be grateful for. Instead of me thinking about my sorrows and emotions like that, because it's like, yo, man, you can live in those moments, but then also remember, like, yo, man, there's a reason why I have these luxuries that I have, because we live in a country that is open as it is, to where like you can't hide knowledge from anyone anymore, man. Like you can attain knowledge in any form or facet. Mm-hmm. You can attain wealth in illicit and you know, reasonable means. I mean, hell, man, I can cruise down the street in a car with my brother with lights on in the vehicle, recording us conversing. And I say that, then the cop will roll up and be, whoop, whoop. What are you niggers doing?
Dude.
But
that'd be epic.
That'd be fucking wild, man. Get it all on tape. Upload it to the YouTube. Now we on South First right now, heading towards Ben White on this cruise, and I can tell you some of the video gets shaky in this area. As you see, I keep trying to keep the phone from messing up. So I appreciate y'all.
It's gonna be like an early 2000 hip hop video, man.
Yo, with the shaking and shit, man.
Shake motion.
Yeah, they look at this shit, man. I'm gonna have to hold this shit up.
Busta Rhymes type of shit.
Yeah. Now we talked about that, man. Once again, our condolences to everyone who has been involved, to people who are hurting.
Hey, man, to all of you, I celebrate your life. Sometimes we got to do that.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.